eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night.
What's up, guys? CeeLo Suede here. I'm gonna do another episode of a full day of eating for you guys. Episode number 10, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below. However, I'm real sorry that I couldn't speak over my first meal of the day. As you saw, I had that oatmeal and the coffee. Couldn't talk over that because, guys, it was 7 in the morning and my roommate was still sleeping, and I didn't want to just talk over and just wake him up before his classes and kind of get him mad. I'm sure he wouldn't have minded. I do it all the time, but I felt real bad, guys. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, have my second meal of the day in the dining hall because it's 12 p.m. right now, around lunchtime. Just got done with all my classes, and like I said, my first meal was a few hours ago. So, gonna go ahead, go to the dining hall with my roommate, enjoy that, and I'll see you for the next meal. I'm also gonna take my insulin and measure my blood sugar right now before I go, so I'll show you that. See you guys. What's up, guys? Want to quickly give you guys some quick advice before I go eat some lunch. The reason why I took my insulin right now is, or not after I ate, or not when I got there, is just because I like to give myself 10 minutes and let the pretty much insulin run in my body right before I eat. But if you guys are like far away or at a far time frame from eating, please do not take your insulin like before you eat, especially if you're like 20 minutes before you're about to eat. So this is kind of a word of advice. Pretty much I'm saying, do as I say, not as I do. And you know, this channel is about giving advice, especially diabetics out there. It's just about helping people. So that's why I kind of do these things. Anyways, gonna go eat. Just a quick word of advice. What's up, guys? Back from the dining hall, ate my lunch. As you saw, I had that chicken and had that stir fry of some sort and the egg white omelet. And let me go ahead and show you guys how I kind of estimate the calories and the macros for that meal, okay? So if you're at a university, you should probably have a site where it has all the nutritional information for your dining hall. Mine is called Dalton Kitchen, and as you can see, for lunch, as you choose that option, shows you pretty much everything, you know? Just pretty much everything. Not everything, like that stir fry and that egg white omelet, I kind of have to guesstimate the macros myself because it doesn't really show you the chicken options and individual macronutrient information for those meals. So I'm going to have to guesstimate that, but it does have the baked chicken on the site, so I'm going to go ahead and put the quantity as 2 because I did have 3 on the plate, but I only ate 2, guys, because honestly, it wasn't that good. It was just so fatty, you know, when you have to like pick off the skin and just pick on that fat. And I'm also gonna tone down it says 8 grams of fat on each piece. I'm gonna say around 5 or 6 because I do pick out the skin and I'm pretty picky on that fat, you know, I pick it out. So gonna go ahead and do that and use the same amount of protein, the carbs. And let me show you guys pretty much what I used for, or what I guesstimated for the stir fry and the egg white omelet. So right over here, I pretty much put almost 40 grams of protein, and then just split the protein 20-20 on the egg white omelet and the stir fry, and then only around 33 grams of carbs, and fat 24 grams. Just, I know that might seem a little high, but the stir fry and the egg white omelet, they put a good amount of oil in the pan just so it doesn't stick. So yeah, they're pretty generous on the oil. So I'm gonna say the egg white omelet had around 8 to 10 grams of fat, even though it's egg white. Like I said, that oil, and that stir fry had steak and the oil as well. So that's pretty much what I'm going to guesstimate it as. Like I said, it might be a little too high, but whatever. If I'm still hungry at the end of the day, I'll go ahead and eat something. It's not a big deal, guys. Like I said, you got to run an instinct when you're guesstimating with this stuff. And then carbohydrates, guys, I am absolutely positive it's pretty much 40 grams of carbs. Guys, I've been counting carbs since before I had the passion for this whole nutrition, fitness, and everything. So before I even lived this lifestyle, I just always had to count carbs because I'm a type 1 diabetic. So when I even learned that word carbohydrate, I was just already counting carbs as a kid. So I'm pretty sure there's 40 grams of carbs, which brings me to a point. I have 2 rice cakes over there if you guys noticed. So what I'm going to do is I am actually going to go ahead and eat 2 rice cakes because I took 6 units of insulin, and for lunch, per unit of insulin correlates to 10 grams of carbs. So I took 6. I'm going to have 60 grams of carbs. Only had around 40. So like I said, I can pretty much be positive about that estimate with the carbs, and I am going to eat those 2 because each one has around 10 grams just to get me to that 60, that goal I want to get with the insulin. Things you got to worry about. As a diabetic, I know, it's rough, but got to do it. Don't even really feel like eating this. Anyways, gonna catch you guys in the next meal. I've been rambling. See ya. What's up, guys? Next meal of the day. Picked up some sushi. It's around 5:15 p.m. right now. This is pretty much gonna be my pre-workout meal. I haven't had anything to eat in a few hours, and notice my last meal was just like a lot of fat and protein. So this is like almost 100 grams of carbs. So I purposely kind of did that just because right before the gym I want to get some energy in me, some carbs, just to make sure I hit the workout real hard. So anyways, if you guys haven't heard of tempura shrimp sushi, that is my favorite kind of sushi, and you guys seriously have to try it out. Thank me later. Seriously, it is the best type of sushi out there. I mean, can't even argue. Look how amazing that looks. Anyways, I'm going to eat this up, guys, and then hit the gym. I'll catch you in the next one.
Everything changes.
Antsy and just not stressed. What's up, guys? Around 9:30 p.m. Having a late dinner here. Picked up some salads. Got one for myself. Got one for my roommate. Pretty much got the same thing. Guys, I hope this is not repetitive. Like last video, I got the salad too, but we honestly don't have that many like places open right now in this in our university, because I don't know, they just have Chick-fil-A and like this place called Wild Greens, and that's pretty much all you can get after 8 o'clock because the dining hall closes. So kind of limited on choices, but not a big deal. I have other food in like the dorm and whatnot. That's kind of my fault. Should have probably picked something up earlier, but feeling like I just got skimped or something, because if you notice, there's not that much chicken in here. And I asked for double chicken, and they didn't give us any shrimp or any of the turkey or ham I usually get because, well, they're almost closing because it closes at 9 o'clock, and I got there at like 8:50, so they already had all their stuff put away. So I'm pretty sad. Just got a salad full of greens and some chicken on it, but it's all good. Still tastes amazing, guys. Look at that. Like I said, just got the Fabry Italian, put that mustard. No hot sauce this time though. Ran out. Gonna have to get some. But anyways, this is gonna be my dinner. Pretty low carb. See you guys later. Alright, guys, still really hungry after that salad. It's pretty small. I don't know. I'm just still really hungry. So I'm gonna have this whole packet of rice cakes, 7 rice cakes, white cheddar rice cakes, one of my favorites. Watching a Skins game, so gonna be enjoying that. If you're a Redskins fan, comment down below. You better be. That's my home team, so Redskins all the way. I'm gonna eat this up, and I'll catch you guys probably my last final meal in maybe an hour. It's getting pretty late, guys. Gonna go ahead and finish off the food for the day. Let me show you my last meal. What I need right now is pretty much a good amount of carbs, around like 80-90 grams of carbs, and I gotta watch on the fat, and we're gonna have a scoop of protein too, because a little low on the protein, but gonna have this whole bag of Uncle Ben's Ready Rice. Love these guys, seriously. In college, these are like lifesavers. Just put them in the microwaves at times like this where it's pretty late and I can't go out anywhere to eat, so I'll just go ahead and put these in the microwave. Cooks in 90 seconds, freaking awesome. Roasted chicken flavor, really like the roasted chicken, the garden vegetable, and the teriyaki style rice. Those 3 are by far my favorite ones, and then the plain one's good as well. And like I said, I'm gonna have a scoop of this whey right over here. And I'm not going to show you guys the measurements or the blood sugar readings this time. I'm going to try to keep it 2 to 3 times, okay? Because, guys, this would have been the 5th time I had to show you it if I want to show you the shot and the measurements. And I don't want it to be too crazy repetitive. I know it makes my channel unique, and I know there's some people that might not like it. And let me tell you something. To the people who might not like it, oh, that's great. Like, I love when people leave criticism and just positive criticism when they say, oh, maybe tone down on this, tone down on that. But guys, the reason why I do that, and I show you guys, besides just telling you guys, because guys, there's some people out there that really do get depressed about that. Right before they measure their blood sugar, right before they take that shot, you know, they always think to themselves, like, you can't wait for that day where you don't have to know how many carbs you're about to eat. You don't have to know how much insulin you have to take. You don't have to think about your blood sugar reading and what your blood sugar is going to be, how that insulin is going to affect it. You won't have to take that shot of insulin before you enjoy your food. And there's a lot of people that really do think and consider that every single time before they take that shot, and they're just really depressed about it. And I want to show you guys I do it all the time. Like I said, this is going to be my 5th time, and I'm going to have to take a long-term shot. That's 6. And I've always preached, show me, don't tell me. You know, guys, as a kid, I've always, whenever someone told me something and didn't they weren't the man of their word about it, then I never really believed them, and I could really never look up to them. So I want to show you guys that I do this too. I have to, and you know what? I've conquered it, and I don't take the shot, alright? Alright, I take the shot doesn't take me. That's pretty much kind of what I'm trying to preach. Okay, so for all you out there kind of, you know, we're getting real depressed about it, don't worry, guys. There's going to come a day where you're never going to have to worry what your blood sugar is going to be. You're never going to have to take that last damn shot of insulin. Don't worry, we're all going to be there one day. One day, I promise you. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys pretty much my macros of the day. Well, like I said, guys, a lot of this is estimated. Don't get me wrong, not every day is this guessed, but it's not a big deal, guys, alright? You're just trying to get the calories in, that's it. Like I said, go by instinct when you're guesstimating. Like right now, I'm feeling great, feeling like I got about 3,000 calories, which is my goal. So let me show you guys. So, what we got over here, we got the breakfast, the oats, and then the whey. We got, remember all that guesstimating for the second meal. Like I said, just guesstimating. Third meal, the same thing. The sushi was not guesstimated, by the way. It was on MyFitnessPal for 12 pieces. It was 104 carbs, 6 fat, 12 protein, 100% accurate. Then the salad guesstimated 20 carb, 8 fat, 35 protein. There's how the end macros are looking like. Ignore your daily goal thing. That's not my daily goal. I don't know why it's set to that. I'm gonna have to change that to 3,000. But 383 carb, aiming for anywhere from 380 to 400. It's probably not accurate, but like I said, fat 72, anywhere from 65 to 70. And then protein seems a little high, 194, but whenever I'm guesstimating, I like to be sure I'm my goal is usually around 180 grams of protein, 175 to 180, but you know, I like to maybe bump it up just in case, just to make sure I hit that protein, the bro in me. But anyway, so I'm gonna pretty much conclude this episode. If you like this day of eating episode, please make sure to like the video, comment down below with any of your thoughts, and as well as share the video, and of course subscribe to my channel. And as always, stay strong.
Too young to fall.